Welcome back, everyone. Ready to dive into some more AI awesomeness. Today, we're looking at Meta's MovieGen
MovieGen.
and exploring its
Yeah.
potential impact. We're basing this deep dive on a YouTube video from AI Revolution
Okay.
that breaks down MovieGen's features and implications. I've got to say,
Yeah.
the idea of creating videos just by typing what you want or easily editing existing footage with AI, that's pretty mind-blowing.
I know, right? It really feels like we're entering this whole new era
Yes, it does.
of video
See,
creators,
who haven't heard of it,
right?
what exactly is MovieGen?
So MovieGen is, well, it's more than just another AI image generator.
Okay.
It's a whole different ballgame. The really groundbreaking thing
Yeah.
is its ability to create videos from text prompts,
Okay.
complete with synced audio.
So if I wanted like a
Yeah.
video of a dog riding a skateboard while wearing like a tiny hat,
Uh-huh.
I could just type that in.
Exactly.
And MovieGen would just
Pretty
put it-
much to make it happen. Yep. Complete with the sounds of the skateboard rolling and the dog barking.
Oh, wow.
It's wild.
So what makes it different from other AI video generators like
Right.
OpenAI's Sora
Yeah.
or Runway's Gen 3?
The key difference really is that ability to generate both video and audio
Okay.
at the same time. It's like having a director and composer working together inside the AI.
Wow. That's really impressive.
Yeah. Seamlessly blending the visuals and sound.
It really does feel like we're on the edge of a creative revolution here.
It does.
But before we get carried away,
Uh-huh.
let's break down how this thing actually works.
Yeah.
What's going on under the hood?
Well, at its core, MovieGen is a powerful AI tool that uses these text prompts
Okay.
to create the videos and audio. And to do this, it uses two massive models.
Okay.
One for video with a mind-blowing 30 billion parameters,
Wow, that's a lot.
and another one for audio with 13 billion parameters.
I can only imagine how much processing power that needs.
It's a lot. And speaking of data, the training data is equally impressive.
Oh, really?
Yeah. MovieGen has been trained on this massive data set of 100 million video text pairs
Wow.
and over 1 billion image text pairs.
Hmm.
And these cover all sorts of different scenarios.
So it's like MovieGen has gone to film school, studied every genre, seen it all.
Exactly.
Yeah.
From those epic sci-fi battles to the heartwarming rom-coms, it's seen it all.
And it's not just about creating new videos from scratch, right?
Right.
The AI Revolution video talked about some really interesting editing features, too.
Absolutely. So imagine you have a video of your family vacation at the beach,
Yeah.
but there's like this unwanted object in the background,
The rogue seagull.
maybe, or a stray beach umbrella. MovieGen could just remove those distractions seamlessly
That's nice.
and leave you with a picture-perfect memory.
It's like having a professional video editor on call 24/7.
Yeah, exactly.
No more awkward cuts or blurry attempts to cover things up in my videos.
Exactly.
But how does MovieGen actually work? What's the magic behind all these features?
Well, the magic is a pretty sophisticated technique called flow matching.
Flow matching.
Yeah. It allows the model to anticipate
Okay,
how a scene should progress over time naturally,
I see.
ensuring the videos are visually cohesive and look realistic.
So it's not just like stitching together random images.
Right.
It's about creating a sequence of events that flow well and are believable.
Precisely. Think of it as the AI understanding the physics of the scene,
Okay.
how objects move, light interacts with surfaces,
So it's almost like the AI is thinking like a filmmaker,
Exactly.
considering things like pacing, composition,
Yeah, all that good stuff.
visual storytelling.
That's a great way to put it.
Okay, so flow matching, I get it, but how does it handle all that data?
So to achieve this level of realism, MovieGen uses a clever trick.
Okay.
It's called a compressed latent space.
Compressed latent space.
Yeah. So instead of working with the full high-resolution data,
Right.
it uses these compressed, simpler versions
Interesting.
to save on computing power. Think of it like an architect working with a blueprint before they actually build the structure.
So condensing the whole movie into instructions,
Yeah.
then expanding them to create the final product?
Exactly.
And this is where the temporal autoencoder comes in, right?
Yes, the temporal autoencoder, or TAE,
TAE.
it handles this whole compression and decompression process,
Oh.
allowing MovieGen to manage longer, more complex videos
Okay.
without overloading the system.
I see. Now, the AI Revolution video made some bold claims about MovieGen outperforming its competitors.
They did.
What makes them say that?
Well, Meta argues that MovieGen surpasses those other tools,
Okay.
like OpenAI, Sora, and Runway's Gen 3,
Yeah.
when it comes to video quality and how well the audio and visuals are synced.
Okay.
They actually conducted these blind tests where people preferred
Oh, wow.
MovieGen's results for
Yeah.
realism, motion smoothness, and how well the sound matched the action.
So they're putting their money where their mouth is.
Yeah, letting the results speak for themselves.
But there was also a mention of a lower frame rate. Does that mean the videos aren't as smooth as what we're used to?
So MovieGen produces videos at 16 frames per second,
Okay.
which is slightly less than that standard 24 FPS used in most films.
I see.
It's probably a compromise to manage all that processing power needed.
It makes sense.
For most viewers, the difference might not even be noticeable.
That's a good point. So we've seen what MovieGen can do,
Yes.
but how does it pull off all these amazing feats?
Well, that's where things get really interesting and computationally expensive.
Oh, this is where the real magic happens.
You could say that. We're talking about a level of computational power that most people can't even imagine.
Sounds like we're going to need a whole other deep dive to unpack that.
We will, but trust me, it's worth it.
All right, let's take a quick break and then we'll get into the nitty-gritty of just how much power this thing needs.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
So creating something as advanced as MovieGen, it takes a huge amount of computational power.
Okay, so spill the beans. How much horsepower are we talking here?
Get ready for some seriously mind-boggling numbers.
Okay, hit me.
The AI Revolution video, they mentioned that training MovieGen needed a whopping 6,144 H100 GPUs.
Whoa, hold on. 6,144.
Yeah, each consuming 700 watts of power.
You're telling me it takes more power to train this AI than like a small city? That's insane.
It's a lot of power. And all of this comes from Meta's Grand Teton AI server platform.
So we're talking about a level of infrastructure that most companies can only dream of.
Exactly. Only a handful of tech giants have that kind of setup.
So does that mean MovieGen is going to be locked away in Meta's labs, accessible only to a select few? That would be a shame.
For now, yeah, widespread availability seems pretty unlikely.
I see.
The computational demands are just too high right now.
Okay.
Until the process becomes more efficient and affordable, MovieGen might stay out of reach for most creators.
It sounds like we're so close to this creative revolution.
We are.
But the technology isn't quite there for the masses yet.
Yeah, it's a bit like having a brand new spaceship, but not enough fuel to launch it.
Yeah, that's a good analogy.
But remember, things change quickly in the tech world. What seems impossible today could be everywhere tomorrow.
True. Imagine the possibilities if we could all use MovieGen on our laptops.
Right. It'd be incredible.
So let's say MovieGen does become more accessible. What are some potential applications beyond just filmmaking?
Oh, the possibilities are so exciting. Imagine personalized ads where products are seamlessly integrated into videos,
Okay, I like where this is going.
tailored to your interests. You could see that new phone you've been wanting, perfectly placed on the desk in your favorite sitcom. Or a car model you like in a car chase scene,
That's clever.
matching your preferred genre. It could actually make advertising more engaging and less annoying.
Yeah, because it's woven into the content you're already watching.
Exactly.
What about education? Could MovieGen play a role there?
Absolutely. Imagine history lessons where you could actually interact with historical figures brought to life by MovieGen.
Whoa, that would be amazing.
They could answer your questions, walk you through historical events,
Oh, wow.
even debate different perspectives on historical moments. Learning would become so immersive.
It would make history come alive. And what about the gaming industry? This could change everything.
Absolutely. MovieGen could streamline the creation of super realistic cutscenes, build immersive game environments,
I see where you're going with this.
and even generate content that adapts to player choices in real time. We're talking about a whole new level of gaming.
The potential for storytelling is incredible. We could see entirely new genres of games, blurring the lines between reality and the virtual world.
It's like stepping into a movie or a novel, becoming part of the story.
That's such a cool concept. But as exciting as this all sounds, we have to consider the ethics, right?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah,
We can't just get carried away with the shiny new tech without thinking about the potential downsides.
exactly. It's a powerful tool.
Be powerful.
And like any tool, it can be misused.
We need to be mindful of the risks while embracing the opportunities. Think about things like data privacy, bias in algorithms,
Yeah, those are important issues.
and the potential for misuse of AI-generated content. These are real concerns.
We need to make sure AI is developed and used responsibly for the benefit of everyone.
Absolutely. It's a conversation that needs to involve Everyone, not just tech companies. We need to make choices that align with our values and work together to shape the future.
This deep dive has been so eye-opening. We started with an AI video generator and ended up discussing the future of creativity.
It's been a great discussion. MovieGen is just one example of how AI is transforming the creative landscape.
It really makes you think.
As these tools evolve, it will be fascinating to see what new art forms emerge.
It's an exciting time to be alive, that's for sure.
It is. It's a time of incredible possibilities, but also crucial decisions about how we use this technology.
And that's something we all need to be part of. We've talked about the tech behind MovieGen and how much power it needs, but what really gets me thinking is how all of this might actually affect human creativity. If an AI can create a movie, compose a song, or paint a masterpiece, does that diminish our own artistic abilities?
That's the big question, isn't it?
It is.
Some people are definitely worried that AI tools like MovieGen are going to make artists obsolete.
Right.
But I think it's a lot more nuanced than that.
Okay, I'm always up for a more optimistic perspective.
Good.
How do you see AI impacting human creativity then?
I like to think of AI as a powerful tool
Okay,
that actually expands our creative potential.
I like that.
It's kind of like when photography was invented. Did it replace painters?
Good point.
Not at all. It actually led to new art movements like Impressionism and abstract art.
So instead of replacing artists, AI could actually push us to be even more creative.
Exactly. AI can handle some of those more technical, tedious tasks,
Okay.
freeing us up to focus on the conceptual and emotional aspects of our work.
So it's less about replacing artists and more about giving them a powerful new tool.
Exactly. It's like having a super efficient assistant
I like that.
who takes care of all the boring stuff,
Yeah.
giving you more time and energy to explore your own creative vision.
So AI as a collaborator.
Yeah, a partner in the creative process.
Interesting. I like that.
Imagine a filmmaker using MovieGen to quickly try out different scenes, experiment with visual styles,
Yeah.
create background elements, potentially even freeing up budget to spend elsewhere.
That could be huge for independent creators.
Exactly. They could tell their stories in ways that just weren't possible before.
It could open so many doors.
And this applies to music, writing, architecture, all sorts of creative fields.
Wow.
AI could help musicians compose entire symphonies, writers craft complex novels, architects design stunning buildings.
It's like AI could unlock hidden creative potential.
Yeah, exactly.
Allowing us to push the boundaries of what's possible in art and storytelling.
We're really just scratching the surface of what AI can do. As this technology keeps evolving,
Right.
I think we're going to see completely new art forms emerge, blending human and artificial intelligence in ways we can't even imagine yet.
It's definitely an exciting time to be a creator.
It is.
But with all this excitement, it's also important to remember those ethical considerations.
Oh, absolutely. We can't just get caught up in the hype of the new shiny tech without considering the potential risks.
So what should we be thinking about?
Well, things like data privacy, bias in algorithms,
Right.
and how this AI-generated content might be misused. These are all real concerns.
Absolutely.
We need to ensure that AI is developed and used responsibly with a focus on benefiting humanity as a whole.
I completely agree.
It's a conversation we all need to be part of, not just the tech companies.
It's about making conscious choices, choices that align with our values,
Exactly.
and working together to shape the future we want.
It really is. AI is a powerful tool, and like any tool, it can be used for good or for bad.
Right.
It's up to us to decide how we'll use it.
This deep dive has been incredible. It's been a real eye-opener.
I'm glad you enjoyed it.
What started as a look at a new AI video generator turned into a fascinating conversation about the future of creativity itself.
It's been a pleasure exploring this topic with you.
Thank you for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
For this deep dive into the world of AI and video generation with MovieGen, this is a topic to keep an eye on for sure. Until next time, keep exploring, keep questioning, and most importantly, keep creating.